Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Weekly Win. My name is Tim. I'm joined by my co host, Ken.
Hello, everyone.
And today we're going to do a bit of gloating because, as you might have seen, I was right. Seems to be, between the two of us, this seems to be a running theme, Ken, don't you think?
Yeah, I think one of the bigger networks should call us up. Not even to hire us, but just get a glimpse of the next 6 months. That would
And,
help with ratings, wouldn't
and for the record, we don't have any insider knowledge or anything. We're just a couple of guys who can see what's coming, and nobody else can, apparently.
it? Like I tell everybody here in person, I don't practice fortune telling. I don't have a crystal ball, but good gosh darn, if I ain't seen it all.
Sounds about right. So let's start with what I called directly the Virginia governor election. Now, I was off by like half a point or so, which, okay, yeah, I'll admit it. I'm off by about half a point, but nobody expected Youngkin to win by 2.5 points. So, let alone the three that I guessed.
Oh man.
Most people had him losing by like 3 to 5 points. So, I'd like to say thank you all. Thank you all for listening. A little bit of ego
Man.
boost, but
If only somebody could have warned them over the summer that their inability to do anything and their failing, fizzling out platform would not only energize Republican voters like they did, but also demoralize the Democrat voters. Only.
man, who would have thought of that?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Uh,
We'll see.
These things should
We
get written down somewhere.
written down, talked about, one or the other. We swept through the entirety of the Virginia government, I think. We
Yeah.
got governor, lieutenant governor, the state AG, the House of Delegates. Is there something we didn't win?
Well, Republicans didn't win New Jersey governor.
Hmm.
However, we can. The fact is, that was supposed to be a +7 to +10 race, and it was less than +2 in New Jersey, one of the
Ah,
bluest states
ah.
in the country.
Oh yeah, mafia politics for real. You're talking about real machine politics state. New Jersey, New York, excuse me, Vermont.
Yeah, that's
Oh
the blue
yeah.
block over there. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
hard blue, and here we are making gains.
So real quick, I would also like to say that in a private chat that I have with Tim and a few of our other friends, I said before the Trump Biden election, actually, that New York would become a battleground state either this election or the next one, and that
Hmm.
the whole of the Northeast, kind of like New England, would see a huge swing, at least towards the middle.
He did say that. That is true. I was there. Um,
Once again.
Republicans won in the Supreme Court for Pennsylvania.
Oh, wonderful.
That's like a 5 point win right there.
That's wonderful.
Virginia
No,
is incredibly red.
it's
I'm
also
pretty.
wonderful.
I think even in Jersey, Democrats lost state ground in most counties. Same thing in Virginia.
Didn't some guy lose to that truck driver with like $150?
Yes, he did. $153 in a dream, and
Oh
this
man, and
truck
it's good
driver
enough.
went, "Get out of here." The person he
He's
beat, whose name eludes me, even though I just looked it up before the show,
wasn't it like Sweeney or something?
something like that. He's been in politics or in his spot since like 2001, 2002, and he was the president of the Jersey State Senate. So now they have to put somebody else in that position because he just got ousted by a truck driver. If you guys haven't looked this
Ah,
up yet, please do yourself a favor and just read into it. It is proof
this is
that the everyman can get into politics and can win.
this
It's
is
not
peak
just a
clown world.
it's not just a battle of the rich anymore. Like the populists are coming back.
Yeah. Real quick, I'd like to point out just that Trump did more than just make it so famous celebrities and fabulously wealthy people can become president. All right, that was always the case, but he just made it more prevalent. he also made politics a more populist game, if you will. That is to say that really all of the US citizens can now really try to participate in the government. It's not filled with just sleazeballs and mafiosos and, the not the scum of the earth, but pretty close. I mean,
Yeah,
my goodness.
honestly.
He made
So
it so you or I or Tim or anybody else listening to this, shout out to all 50 of you, could make a run for your state senatorship. He did that.
yeah, so I'd like to just read a couple of stats off to you guys between New Jersey and Virginia. Ballotpedia has nice graphs on this, so I'm reading from there. And when it shows like the change in votes from 2017 to 2021 for Democrats specifically and then Republicans. For New Jersey, the Democrat range is minus 14% to 26% in like
Holy
net
cow.
change over 4 years, right?
What?
So you got a few counties where it's
What?
like minus 14, minus 13, minus 7. Then you got like they're plus 26, right? Plus 18, right? So you get like a variance. The Republican change bar, like the percentages minimax for New Jersey is high of 66% increase,
Holy
low
crap.
of 0% change.
So there was a
Republicans,
minimum positive gain.
yes, the lowest one I can see here is Mercer County, which had a net gain of 7% for Republicans.
Wow. Wow.
In Virginia, it looks rather similar. The Democrat scale is minus 32.5% to
Holy cow.
34%.
Oh my gosh.
Republicans
Hey,
is 0 to 68%.
hey, Terry. I was running on parents not being in the classroom. How'd
Yeah.
that treat you?
Oh yeah, this looks painful for Democrats and
so, so Democrats, if I can, real quick, just to let you know, going forward, the way you do education doesn't work now. You're gonna have to rethink that. You actually have to bring something to the table here because we're bringing actual constructive criticism and solutions to the table. So you're gonna have to actually compete now if you want to win.
I think I mentioned this in our last short, but I kind of want to cover it again. Is this there was no elective evidence that Joe Biden and the Democrats are failing? This is it. They are in deep water going into the midterms. And yes, we all know the pendulum swings back the other way during midterms. It always does. This is going through the wall. Like this is just going so far to the right. And honestly, I'm here for it.
So I don't really want to reveal my hand this early, but I'm going to. We're about 12 months away from figuring it out anyway. I predict that the Republicans are going to pick up the Senate by about 4 to 8 seats. So it would be 54 to 58 majority for them. And I think they're going to pick up maybe 15 or 20 House seats at the very minimum, swinging control directly to them for the last 2 years of the Biden admin.
Well, we'll find out here soon enough, won't we?
I guess so. Man, wouldn't it be strange if this one was right? Because now I'm actually talking about it and there's actual proof.
That would be incredible.
Yeah, it'd be wild.
Well,
So, before we finish off, we were talking about New Jersey politics and how they spend money and stuff.
yeah.
I wanted to really quickly point out that McAuliffe spent more in Virginia. He spent more corporate money than Youngkin did, the supposed, wealthy white racist guy. And he even had Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and Barack Obama stump for him. And he still failed.
That just shows people's opinion of the said people he had stumped for him.
And his corporate donors.
You love to see it, honestly. You really love to see elections like this.
What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Well, I think that's going to do it for us today. I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed listening. God bless.